Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Spider-Man's here!
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. It's my lucky day. Gonna have to find another way. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime when all they ever do is come after me. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill. Not sure what I was aiming at.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Bam! There he is! Yo, over here! Whoa!
Come to Papa. It could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
See that? Spider-Man's the reason the crime rate went down.
I'll take that. Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
I'm totally changing my name to
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. You grasp at shadows.
All hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport. You learn none, get me, fool. I'm right here.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
You will make a few fight ghosts.
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just 'cause you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Pathetic. You flail around like a drunken sailor. I am the... Your own senses betray you. Always one step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Come get me, boy!
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape. Good. You are outnumbered by one man. Come get me, fool! I'm right here! Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. Well, you flail around like a drunken sailor.
Ooh, so close, yet so far.
You are outnumbered by one man. will not. You fight ghosts.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
No, and so be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Now that guy's a hero!
There he is! Quite a
Spider-Man! Now that...
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
Spider-Man gets the job done. No whine.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
I've been quite impressed with your Spider-Man. A hero indeed. Spidey, whoever get hassled, tell him to come say it to me.
Time for alternative transportation. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Web slinging fail. Ugh.
Spider-Man wants to hang, I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Did you expect me to stand there? Some days you just got it. Who can resist that? Just what I wanted. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
I don't care what...
Ionic...
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Carolyn, more crimes to the list.
What's that?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Over here!
Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
Here, he's right here!
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
Come on, show me what you got.
You're not so scary in person.
It's not too late to surrender, or just start crying. Booyah! Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Oh, afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. I can check that one off my list.
Got him!
What?
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
Huh? I see him!
What? What?
Is something there?
Here, he's right here!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Somebody...
Man, I was...
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Fellas, I got him! The spider!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey My web shooters really don't like electricity.
Here, he's right here!
Is something...
I fought tougher than you!
That kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? This is why they call me amazing.
Target acquired. Bam! There he is!
Here, he's right here!
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than
having a good day. You having a good day? No? The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, they're not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Got the spider! What?
You're all tricks.
What?
No more tricks.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Are you just a scrawny...
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
Skinny, ain't it?
Hey, that you?
This one time I fought some...
Oh, you're all hat. No good. Bam!
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
Target acquired.
I'll come right out with some cold water. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience. You insect.
Don't feel bad.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
Got the spider!
It's ionic webbing.
Someone's here, you better answer me.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
I see him!
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Hey, ball, that you?
Can't turn my back on people in need.
Dispatch, any friendlies in my area?
Can't leave now. People are in trouble. You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Spider? mighty dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I see him! He's right here! Got the spider! I fought tougher than you.
Police brutality? I don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
No fancy tricks, time to...
Can you put forth this week? Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
That mask.
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
No more games, armored guys are in charge.
Butt.
Just if I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
That gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. See? Just to be clear. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving...
Come down here immediately! Do you expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. You're a fool to challenge me.
No more fancy stuff.
Police brutality?
Spidey dance! I'm gonna... You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh, tough room.
You're not fighting.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
You're just some skinny kid.
Et voila! You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me.